Have you ever wondered what the climate crisis really looks like? We hear the terms all the time: global warming, carbon emissions, rising sea levels. But these are just words. The reality is a human story, a story of lives, homes, and futures being reshaped, sometimes washed away entirely by a world that's changing faster than we ever imagined. Today, we're not just talking about statistics. We're listening to the voices from the front lines of climate change. First, let's travel north, to the world of the last ice. For generations, the Inuit have lived in harmony with the Arctic. Their culture, their food, their very identity is woven into the sea ice. But that ice is now disappearing at an alarming rate. Imagine being a hunter, relying on ancient frozen highways to provide for your family, only to find them cracked and unstable. It's more than just a job at risk. It's a way of life, a connection to ancestors, that is melting away. Elders speak of a world they no longer recognize, a future for their grandchildren filled with uncertainty. This isn't a distant environmental problem. It's a cultural crisis happening right now. Now let's journey from the frozen north to the flooded plains. Picture this. You wake up not to an alarm clock, but to the sound of water rushing into your home. This is the reality for millions in our story. Voices from the flood. From coastal villages in Bangladesh to bustling cities in Europe, extreme weather events are becoming terrifyingly common. Families who have lived on the same land for centuries are now climate refugees in their own countries. They talk about losing everything, not just their houses and possessions, but photo albums, heirlooms, the physical proof of their family's history. When the waters recede, they leave behind a landscape of loss and a deep psychological scar. These aren't just news reports. They are personal tragedies, repeated on a global scale. So, what connects the melting world of the Arctic with the flooded lands thousands of miles away? It's us. The human story of the climate crisis is a story of interconnectedness. The choices made in one part of the world have profound consequences for people in another. But this story isn't just about loss. It's also about incredible resilience. We see communities coming together, innovating, and fighting to protect their homes. We see young activists demanding a better future and scientists working tirelessly on solutions. The narrative of climate change can feel overwhelming, but it's crucial to remember that it is a human story, and every story has the potential for a new chapter. We are the authors of what comes next. By understanding the personal impact, by listening to these voices, we can turn empathy into action. The challenge is immense, but the human spirit is stronger. It's time to write a different ending, together. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to understand these important stories. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content that explores the critical issues of our time. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.